Hello everyone. This video shows how I use Doenba.ai to help develop and implement an appropriate model to address Task 1 based on the primary data file constructed in the previous video. Task 1 requests projections of the Los Angeles 2028 Summer Olympics medal table, including prediction intervals for every result, and identifies which countries are most likely to improve and which are likely to perform worse than in 2024. Generally, I recommend uploading your data file to Doenba Analyze, but ensure the files are reasonably sized to avoid network errors. Ask for guidance on one task at a time to obtain higher quality recommendations. There are several ways to reduce a large dataset, as long as the reduced file preserves the original structure and contains enough rows, such as removing irrelevant columns, using more compact representations for entries, or dropping a subset of rows. The data file constructed earlier was large. To reduce it, I removed the host column, since it was not needed for the current task, and deleted rows from 2000 through 2012 to shrink it to about 8 KB. I uploaded the reduced file and issued the following prompt for the first task, specifying the requirements as I understood them. Using the supplied dataset of country-level gold, silver, bronze, and medal totals for each games, together with team sizes and medal caps, construct a model to forecast the medal counts for each country at the 2028 Games using data through 2024. Treat larger team size as a positive predictor. Constrain predicted totals for gold, silver, and bronze at each Games so they do not exceed their respective caps. Provide uncertainties precision estimates of 95% PI for the predictions and report model performance metrics and backtest results. Assume each country's team size and cap in 2028 remain the same as in 2024. Save the results in CSV files under a subdirectory named Prediction 2028. Doenba offered modeling suggestion with detailed explanations and a complete Python script to fit a negative binomial generalized linear model (GLM) for each medal category by using a Poisson GLM with estimated overdispersion and an offset for team size. The script also generates predictive draws, enforces caps through multinomial reallocation, and executes rolling backtests using standard metrics. Building and debugging such a large program would have taken me many hours. With Doenba, it requires only a few minutes. I first tested the program for the reduced data file and then ran it for the original file. I needed to round up the prediction results and asked Doenba to generate a Python snippet to do so and sort them with the following prompt. Generate a Python code to round all results. Sort countries in descending order according to their golds, silvers if 0 golds, and bronze if 0 golds, and silvers. Recompute the predicted total for each country by summing up their golds, silvers, and bronzes after rounding. Running the program showed France was forecast to rank 3rd in gold medals at the 2028 Olympics, which appeared unlikely based on its past medal counts. I concluded this stemmed from a host country boost in 2024 that inflated its predicted medals. Thus, I needed to normalize the primary data file for more accurate predictions. I issued the following prompt. Remove the host advantage for a country to normalize its medal counts, and include a Python snippet. Ensure that after removing the host advantage, the total medal count for each category, gold, silver, bronze, equals its corresponding cap. Doenba supplied a normalization recommendation along with a Python snippet. I ran the code to generate normalized medal counts for each country from 2000 through 2024, then reran the prediction script using that normalized data file. After rounding, the total number of golds is 329, matching the cap, while the totals for silvers and bronzes are each one less than the cap, which falls well within the acceptable error. The United States will host the 2028 Olympics and has not hosted the Games since 2000. Therefore, after normalization, the predictions will include a host effect for the US because no other country can gain hosting-related medals that might otherwise be won by the US. To determine which countries will increase or decrease their medal totals, I only need to compare the predicted medals for the 2028 Games with the medals won in 2024. To do this, I asked Doenba to generate a Python snippet with the following prompt. I have a data file containing each country's 2024 gold and total medal counts. Provide a Python snippet to merge that file with the uploaded dataset, then compare the 2028 predicted results to the 2024 counts. Which countries will increase their golds and/or total medals, and which will decline? I ran the Python snippet suggested by Doenba. These are the results. Finally, I issued the following prompt to obtain a Python script to group the comparison results. Create a Python script to produce a CSV file that groups all countries with increase from the most increase to the least, and all countries with decrease from the most decrease to the least decrease. These are the results. This marks the end of the video. Thank you for watching.